You join us with the stick. We haven't had the stick out for a while. This apparently is a hen's tooth. Well, it's not, but it's as rare as one. Apparently, this is a hen's tooth, and you go, why? And this is the bit of trim that fits on here. Now, when they launched the Land Rover Defender, one of the first sort of recalls they had to do was there was a lot of noise at 70 miles an hour, and it was this A-pillar flapping and about, so they had to take it off and put some tape on here. And in taking it off, it's quite a clever little design. You have to take off this little bottom cover, unscrew this torque screw, this slides down and it clips off. But the clip they used, and you can see it on this one here, the clip they used, it breaks. Can you see that's broken there? And so obviously it wasn't very good. And I think a lot of the dealers that did the rework, love them, hug them, squeeze them, no disrespect to the dealers, they were putting these on and the clips were breaking, but it looked okay. And then these were all flying off, so people weren't happy. So Land Rover redesigned stuff. Now I feel their pain because we have to redesign a couple of bits, haven't we, Destiny? We get customer feedback, and it's good that they redesigned it. They listened to the problem of these falling off, and so they've redesigned it. But the problem was you can no longer buy, so they redesigned the A-pillar and the cap. So there's the early A-pillar and cap and a late A-pillar and cap. But you cannot now buy the early cap. So technically, if you go to Land Rover, they'll sell you a cap, an A-pillar and a cap. The new one, they say, because they're not compatible. So we're going to have a look and see if we can fit a new cap on our old A-pillar, because we get lots of people writing to us about that. So let's have a look what Land Rover have done. Whoosh! Right, thank you, Minnie. Minnie's being a good shelf. So this is the new cap, and this is the old cap. Actually, it looks like the same moulding to me, but what they've done is this little bit here, I'll colour it orange, they've stuck on. It's not actually part of the thing. And one guy's written to us and said, one option is you can just rip this bit off here. This bit here is on double-sided tape. And you can see the difference there. So they've obviously ground this bit off and got a little mould in here that they've jammed in. And it seems to, they've put a little lip on it and everything. And it hugs in there. And that stops it fitting. But I think, and that was a good suggestion, but then it doesn't clip on. And then he glued it on. But he said, at least I could fit it. And I was off. And I put a bit of glue here and just, it all fits fine. But I'm thinking we can modify the A-pillar. So let's whip that A-pillar off and have a look, shall we? Because I've got a new... So we've loosened this already. What was that? Torx 25, was it? 30. Right, and then this slides down. Like that. Give it a wiggle, and it's off. So let's now have a look. Now, we can only find the opposite hand of this one, so forgive me, but actually in some ways it makes it clearer because I can butt them right up next to each other. And what you'll notice is it looks like they didn't make a new tool. They just left this bit of clip off here, and then the new bit clipped under this edge you're left with. So I think we can use an angle grinder, and I can cut along here. I'll put a picture on the screen now. I'll take a picture of this. And I reckon I can cut along here. I might have to grind the base of this little ramp off here. And I reckon I could make my old pillar into a new pillar so it will accept the cap. So that's what we're going to try and do in this video. So we got a new orange pen. We're loving our new orange pen. And there we go. So that's the sort of bit I've got to cut off there. So let's get busy with the grinder. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, these are safety glasses, aren't they, Destiny? Yeah. Yep. Oh, mine. So yours, right, and here we go. So let's go. The first cut is the deepest. Oh. Right, and that's that one. Right, let's go this way. Someone complained about my jumper in the last video, Destiny. See that? They said it's about time I had a new jumper. But we are looking for a knitwear sponsor if you're out there. Right. Okay, so I don't think that's gonna... I think that little lip there, let's compare. Let's see how we're doing. Are we looking at... It's not far off. If I just take that lip off now, do you reckon?
Yeah, just that.
Just that? You reckon we'll look all right? Right, let's have a go. Right. Well, actually, it's not looking bad, is it?
That's looking good.
That's looking all right.
And I think that bit of overhang needs to stay.
That little, right, okay, so we got that. We got that. Right, where's the... Okay, so this is the moment of truth. So what we've got to see is, does this bit now clip under this side? Or is he just too tight? It's just too... See that little ramp there? We've got to lose that little ramp because it's not going over that clip yet. So I'm just going to have to run the grinder on. Can you see it from sort of that angle? It needs to be a flat edge there. We're making this up. Now, can I get my grinder in there? I think so. We could Dremel it, file it. That'd be far too professional. We're getting close, but I think Destiny's right. I think we might have to, for safety's sake, let's get the file out on that. Right, let's give a bit of a file. Should we do it properly? So we need to create a sort of sharp edge on that so it can hook underneath. Right, so hopefully now it's got a little lip it can catch. Let's have a look. Right, so there we go. We've cleaned that up there. Right, moment of truth. So that has got a, you can see how that lips over there. And then this far side, that clips up like that. And that is the late caps, which is the only caps you can buy now, fitted to the early thing. That's not too bad a mod, is it? If you've got a better idea or whatever, let us know. But right, we can get the stig back together now. But I'm going to have to spray that one black, aren't I? Right, let's go.